You've entered Mandalorian-controlled space. Vacate the sector before we use you for target practice. You have 2 minutes.
Lek told me my presence was requested. I'm the victor of the Great Hunt, here to see Mandalore.
Apologies, Champion. I'll clear you for landing. Mandalore's waiting. This way. Mandalore, your champion presents herself.
Glad a little war wasn't enough to keep you from meeting me, champion. I like a woman who's not afraid to get her knuckles bloody. Welcome aboard the Spirit of Vengeance, both of you.
It's an honor.
That goes for me as well.
This must be Mako. I've heard she's the brains behind your operation.
Mako is more than capable.
I've got a lot to thank you for. Shoring up that secret auction, avenging Header Sung, stopping that arrogant snot Terroblood. You had a good slog getting here. Says a lot that you aced Terroblood without stooping to his level. A damn lot.
He'd have failed one way or another.
Maybe so, but a great hunt without a victor is no cause for celebration. The great hunt isn't held for the sake of sport. It's meant to find the best the galaxy has to offer, usually to handle a task vital to the Mendoid. I have one more thing to ask of you before I know you're the one for it.
How'd I know this wasn't just a social call?
Thought I'd bore you with tales of my glorious youth? Mandalorians prefer to inspire tales, not tell them. There is a cavern in the deep jungles of Dromund Kaz. Unnatural place, filled with all kind of abominations. There's something down there nobody's laid eyes on and lived to brag about it. I want you to kill it.
I bet it ain't blaster-proof.
If the creature's brood are any measure, it just might be. My clans send their most promising warriors to bloody themselves on the beasts in the cavern. Head to their camp at these coordinates. We'll speak again when you've brought me a suitable trophy.
As if drumming cause didn't already give me the creeps. Come on, let's go show this thing how scary you can be.
This is a camp for warriors, not hikers. You aren't welcome here.
Warriors, huh? Guess that makes you the armor polisher.
Bite your tongue or lose it. I'm done being nice.
She's more warrior than you, Jogo.
Huh, you're one to judge. Eh, Arutal?
Huntmaster declared her grand champion.
That true?
You don't want me to prove it. Trust me.
Yeah? What if I do? Winning the Great Hunt doesn't make you one of us. Finish up whatever brought you here and go.
Never mind. It's an honor.
Nice to meet you too, kid. Got a name?
Torian Kadera, not a kid.
I'm sorry about that.
No insult taken. Taking the head of one of our beasts?
I hunt in a different league, kid.
I get it. The sire of the brood. No one's seen it, but it's there. You can feel its heartbeat in the walls.
Better warriors than you have tried. They never returned.
If you're still here when I get back from killing this thing, you're next.
I can rest easy then. Die well, if you can.
Hori Boucher Kikovid. There's a bottom, it's probably there. Good hunting.
Coming, I'm coming.
She's back. How'd it go?
Find another hunting spot. This one's a boneyard.
Impressive.
How did you kill it when so many of my clan have failed?
I told you not to be here.
Oh! I'll kill...
You know, your approach to mentoring leaves something to be desired.
They should have taught him he had limits. Good hunting.
The guest of honor's finally arrived.
Not much to look at.
The creature's dead, Mandalore. I've brought you proof.
Then it's time I introduced you to the other grand champions of the Great Hunt. Meet your only peers in the galaxy. We've gathered here to induct you into our exclusive group, the only hunters in the galaxy with access to jobs on the legendary Blacklist.
So killing that creature was an initiation?
Yes, but not to the Blacklist. The Blacklist's as old as the Great Hunt itself, got its own traditions. I need your help keeping one alive. There's always been a Mandalorian in the group. Duty calls me away, so I want you to take my place. Keep a Mandalorian among the Grand Champions.
You're telling me Mandalore is throwing in the towel?
War's in the air. Mandalore's got a lead. Killing that beast was your ritual blooding, so you're already Mandalorian in spirit, if not in name. Now, do me the honor of joining my brothers and sisters in the Great Clan.
I'm done listening to you old war dogs drone on about honor and tradition.
Then get out of my sight. Get out, all of you.
Never met a woman with the guts to snub the leader of the Mandalorians straight to his face.
You just made the trip out here worth my time, newbie. Here. The look on that old hound's face was worth 10 times that.
If you were waiting here to pat me on the back, you can call it a day.
Friendly. You and Jula must have been separated at birth. Name's Bloodworthy. These two miscreants are Jula Nightbringer and the Defenestrator. We just wanted you to know we sent a little welcoming present to your ship.
A Blacklist bounty. One of the two oldest on record, to be exact.
Something to ease you into life at the top.
I was wondering what I was going to do with myself.
This ought to keep you busy for a while. We should get going. Our new friend here has plenty of work ahead of her. Don't be a stranger.
About time you two got back. What happened?
Well, first our friend here practically spat in Mandalore's face, then we met the most charming woman, along with some of the other Great Hunt winners.
He's kidding, right? Tell me he's kidding.
You're not helping. Come on, we got work to do.
What are you looking at?
It's a Blacklist bounty the other Grand Champions sent my way.
Other Grand Champions? Blacklist? I can't believe you let me miss all this. In all the time I spent researching the Great Hunt, I only heard rumors about the Blacklist. According to the rumors, the only people who know how to place a bounty on the Blacklist are the most major players in the galaxy. This bounty's pretty sparse on details, just an encrypted holo frequency and the location to call it from. Taris. Not a lot to go on either way.
It's time to find out what the going rate for a Grand Champion is.
Systems are looking good. Look out, Galaxy. Here comes the Grand Champion of the Great Hunt.
Hello, Hunter. Fancy seeing you here. Relax, this isn't a prank. This bounty is more of a Blacklist tradition than an actual contract. It's been passed from hunter to hunter for over a decade. I was the last hunter to take the contract who's still breathing. so I'm the one passing the torch.
I just need the who and the where.
Now that information's going to cost you. See, every hunter to take the contract puts up an ante. The one who actually bags the target claims the stakes. Nobody expected things to carry on this long, so the payout's grown over the years. The ante is listed on the job.
Alright, credits are being transferred.
That's it. Not going to bankrupt you, but odds are it's credits you're never going to see again. Your target is Jinkin Kadera, a Mandalorian who's been in exile on Taris for ages now. Word is he's been dead for a long time, but don't be taken in. Jinkin's still alive, and he's still very dangerous.
If he's human, he sounds old enough to be my grandfather.
Not quite, but he may be a little older than Mandalore if I remember correctly. This all started between the two of them. Jinkin refused the call of Mandalore, unforgivable on its own, but Jinkin did one better. He rallied an army against him. Jinkin's forces were routed, and he ultimately fled to Taris, where he's been since.
I'm supposed to be afraid of this screw-up?
If you're smart, you'll at least take him seriously. On Taris, he's king. It took a year of searching, and a great many dead before Mandalore finally washed his hands of the traitor and left him in exile. Ever since then, Grand Champions have attempted to win the glory of taking Jinkin's head.
Good thing I never attempt anything.
Friendly word of advice. If you're going to pick up the trail before the Empire wipes it out, you're going to need more than your own two eyes. There's a Mandalorian base camp on the ground. I'd speak with the ranking officer there.
The advice is appreciated.
Well, this is an unexpected honor. What brings the victor of the Great Hunt to my camp?
I'm hunting Jinkin Kadera. Do you know anything that can help me find him?
The traitor? No sightings. But then, we don't pay attention to ghosts. Jinkin's a lingering shame best forgotten. You believe he's still alive?
For the moment.
You could be in for some competition. I've got at least 1,000 men who'd like to claim that honor. Better keep this to ourselves. I want my troops following orders, not chasing rumors. If the traitor's alive, it would make some sense. His son was with us until recently. Disappeared.
His son happened to be named Torian?
Done your homework then? Yes, Torian. Showed a lot of promise in spite of his heritage. It was a shame to lose him so soon.
Torian's a member of your clan?
No. After the traitors were crushed, the remnants of their clans were brought back into the fold. Children, mostly. Torian was one so fortunate. The boy went missing in action while scouting a nearby Republic colony. Torian was assumed killed or captured by the enemy, but I can't discount the possibility that the traitor was involved.
I was hoping for more.
Well, a search of the area couldn't hurt. If nothing else, wiping out the colony could earn you a tidy sum. The Imperials want a slaughter, and they're offering credits for Tarisian bodies.
The Empire can do their own dirty work.
If any of the Republic forces happen to find themselves in the way of your blaster, then you can claim your credits from me.
I knocked him cross-eyed.
Please don't kill me!
There's something we should discuss back at the ship.
Ah! Oh no! No! No!
Please don't kill us. We aren't armed.
Mess around with me and your history. I'm looking for someone you may have taken captive. A Mandalorian named Torian.
I don't... Anyone know what she's talking about?
They don't have what you want. They've been hiding in here since the Imperial transports hit the ground. Let them go, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
You're gonna tell me anyway. If I don't like what I hear, they all die.
You really don't want to hold out on my friend here.
We haven't made contact with any Mandalorian troops, but we've been dealing with sniper attacks the last few weeks. I'm certain the sniper's been taking shelter at an old excavation site nearby, but everyone I've sent to investigate has turned up dead. There. You know everything I do. Let the civilians go.
Helpful, but not enough to overlook what the Empire's paying.
No!
All in a day's work.
Welcome back. Recon says you've been wreaking havoc on the Republic forces. Now settlers will be clawing over each other for a shuttle off this sewer of a planet. Your bounty. Good stack of credits by the look of it.
I've had way tougher jobs.
Consider it a warm-up. Good hunting.
I don't like that. Yep, definitely don't like this.
Thought you'd be harder to get the drop on.
I was just eager to see you again after Drummond Koss.
You what?
Man, time to tell me what you're doing out here.
Ow. I deserve that.
You must like him. If I tried that, I'd be wearing my face on the back wall.
You're not here for me. Who then?
You won't like the answer to that.
The traitor. I'm looking too, but not for a reunion. To reclaim my clan's honor.
That could be a conflict of interest. It's my job to kill him.
Won't get in your way. Just have to face him. I promise you I can find him. I already know where to start. Someone's erected dew collectors, beast traps, around an old transport station. Have to be the traitors.
I'll judge for myself.
I've only found one entrance into the station. It's thick with rat ghouls. Risky. Got a way to throw off rat ghouls, but I'll need help. Materials.
I'm pressed for time. I'll just go in guns blazing.
You're the expert. I'll catch up. Here's the hive's coordinates and my hollow frequency.
Right in the kisser.
Torian, I've cleared a path to some kind of vault.
On my way. Ah! What is that?
Hold on, Torian. Stupid communicators on the fritz.
Don't think it's our equipment. Something's going on down there. It's whipping the Rakdos into a frenzy. They're coming out of the woodwork. Moving on your position.
Let's bolt before they corner... too late.
I'm good.
Blast! Does this look infected to you?
So, this artist finally sending children to do his dirty work? Run home now and tell Mandalore if he wants my head, he should come and take it himself.
If a bunch of dirty mutants is the best you've got, you're as good as dead.
I will tell you what I told the others. You've survived. You have earned the right to the Garoya Beharan. If you lose, however, I will kill you. I'll be waiting at these coordinates. Then we'll see who hunts whom.
Real nice guy, your dad.
He's toying with us. But the Garoya Baharan gives us an opening. It's a Mandalorian death game. There are 4 parts. Ali Jate, personal honors. Yeme Sum, the homeworld. The Sterabise, who defends a legacy. And the Nost, who destroys it. He will place honors, prized possessions around a battlefield. You will try to take them. If you take all of them, then you must take his home.
How do you know he'll just lay down if we win?
There are no rules for how. Plus, he's no Mandalorian. Not anymore. I'll scout for Jikon's honors while you go to face him. Then while you run the game, I'll find his home. Call me when you've made your challenge.
I'm at the coordinates. No sign of Jikon. Just some sort of marker.
Not good.
Holy... Hey, if you want me to steal your ship and run, then just lie still and don't move.
You okay? What happened?
Challenge accepted.
If that's how you want to play, Jikon.
Transmission cut out. Transmitting coordinates. Should be all of the trader's honors. Contact you when I found his bolt hole. Torian out.
You're a real spitfire. If I were young again, I might take you as a bride, girl. Finding one that quickly could have been dumb luck. 2, you're getting help. Let's slow you down.
Found the trader's bolt hole, wreckage, crashed ship, the Indar Spire.
Good work, Torian. I'll let you know when I've got Jickoln on the run.
Keep the pressure on. I'll start laying a trap. I'll call when everything's in position.
Not bad. It's usually over by now. Let's see how far you get.
Torian, that trap ready?
No, and the trader's on his way back.
Don't let him get away. I'm heading to you now.
I'll ambush him at his camp. Transmitting coordinates. Hurry there.
Stars. I'm good.
So much for that plan.
Torian, where's Jickoln?
Got cocky. He's tricky. The electronet put him down, but used it to cook off his munition cache. He's running. Don't let the trail go cold.
Does Jickoln have another hideaway?
Didn't see one. Doesn't matter, you can catch him. He's hurt, bleeding, running. Deep tracks, bloody mud, straight lines. Even you could follow.
He's not getting away from me this time.
Save my honor.
Oh look, more mud. Let me know when you find something.
Trail's still strong.
side.
Are we there yet? You know, we could be robbing a nice, dry, climate-controlled bank right now.
You gave a good run, my friend. Might have done me in if you hadn't left the finale to a novice. You and Artis have something in common. You're content to let the young do your dying for you.
Killing you is gonna feel real good.
Looks like we have something in common as well. Let's dance, girl. Just do it.
He and I aren't done. Lise gar su johar ir. Harjoha darmanda. Ibi turgar. Darbu ir balish.
Mevain? Nerad? Oyash? I have a last request, Hunter. I want a moment to speak with my son.
Got an opinion on the matter, Torian?
We won't be remembered as traitors. It's over. Thanks for this.
This was about money, that's it.
Thanks anyway. It's been an honor.
Glad to see you're still alive. You've been out there a while.
Really didn't want to come back empty-handed, did you?
Calling it quits? No shame in bowing out after a good run?
Maybe for a second rate like you. I finish the jobs I take. I've got your body, Bloodworthy. Bioscan incoming.
These scans match the data I have on file.
You actually caught him? How do you like that?
Would have been a shame if old age turned out to be the only match for Chink and Kadera. Transferring your jackpot now. Impressive work. Records indicate you are the 28th hunter to place a stake on that bounty, 12th to return.
Don't look so proud of yourself. You bagged somebody's grandpa. Your lucky streak won't last.
Keep telling yourself that.
Don't have to.
All right, Chula. We've all got better things to do than talk trash. I'll make arrangements for the Mandalorians to take Jinkin off your hands. Expect a shuttle shortly. We'll be in touch.
Almost missed you, Shabuir. It was kind of fate to keep you here.
You got something you want to say to me?
You killed my boy. Now you're gonna answer for that.
I gave your boy every opportunity to walk away.
There's only one way for this to end, with you dead at my feet. Kill this trash!
Like father, like son. Couldn't convince him to stop. Sorry.
One for the road.
I didn't come for the fight. I have a favor to ask. I want to come with you.
You're gonna end up in front of a firing squad if you keep leaving your post.
Commander Fett agreed. I mean to serve. Join your hunts. Earn respect from my clan.
I'm for it. Chip's pretty boring when you're off doing your thing.
Give me this honor.
Keep pace or I'll leave you behind. Got it?
I'm ready.
We're finished.
Tell the commander I'm not returning. Ready when you are.
Completed a new meal plan for your culinary pleasure.
This is Torian. He'll be joining us, so get properly introduced.
Always room for one more in my book. I'm Mako.
Galt Renault, at your service.
Pleasure.
Not much to look at, but it's home.
No complaints.
Get Torian settled. We're heading out.
Come on, I'll give you the tour.
Nice! Now I know we hit the big time.
What makes you say that?
Offers have been piling up since we won the Great Hunt. Mostly not worth our time, but I think we've finally struck the motherlode. Some bigwig from Adas Corp just sent us an offer with more zeros than I can count.
What's the job?
That's the best part. It's not a job. They want you to endorse their new line of battlefield adrenals. They're willing to give their current spokesperson the boot, but only if you pick up the contract as soon as possible.
Plastering my face all over the hollow is gonna do wonders for business.
Once wasn't enough for you?
Think I saw that. Next time, show your good side if you've got one.
We're supposed to visit Adas Corp's plant on Quesh to talk terms.
Let me handle the negotiations and we'll be rolling in credits. I'll only take a 30% cut.
Not how I'd want to be remembered.
So, we headed to Quesh?
Never even heard of Quesh.
Me either. Let me see what I can find. It's a little toxic dump in the Outer Rim. The only natural resource is a poison gas, which is apparently the main ingredient in adrenals. Didn't want to know that. The Holonet says the Empire and Republic are disputing whose territory Quesh is. Better be careful if we head there.
Here for inoculation. You'll need Form 1423/D. And, excuse me. Mercs volunteer all the time, but few have your reputation. Let's forget the red tape. I take it you're here to fight in the Quesh War?
It's better if you don't know.
Understood. Whatever your interests, just know that this planet's not safe. Quesh is highly toxic, poisoned by the resource the Republic's mining. You'll need a protective injection just to survive. There we go. That treatment will protect you for the time being.
The protection wears off?
The effects will fade eventually, but you can receive more treatments planetside. You're cleared. Talk to Moff Drayson if you want to fight. He's in charge of the Empire's war effort.
So you're my hunter? Yes. Yes, I see it now. The pictures don't do you justice. Excuse my manners. Peyton Swall, Director of Galactic Relations.
Thought you suits would at least try to impress me.
We can discuss the terms of contractual partnership in my office. This way, please. Make yourself comfortable. May I offer you anything?
How can I be of service to Adas Corp?
Valerie, send in a refreshment cart. Spare no expense.
So which one of you is Valerie?
Agent Dahl, Strategic Information Service. I'm placing you under arrest for the murders of Jedi Master Kellyan Jarro and his Padawan, and for destroying the Republic cruiser, Aurora.
Touch me, and you'll end up in a body bag.
Knight.
Not so tough now, are we?
Tyler, disarm the bounty hunter. Cautiously. They're a tricky bunch.
This thug isn't going anywhere, Master.
Thought Jedi were supposed to be fast.
Tyler.
Shoot to kill.
I think I knocked him cross-eyed.
You've only made matters worse for yourself.
Try anything like this again, and I'll be paying you a visit.
Justice will be done. I promise you.
Think there's a safe in here?
Never miss a beat, do you?
I hate to leave empty-handed. Okay, I can take a hint. After you.
As always.
What'd they have to say?
Genius here couldn't tell the offer was bogus. The whole thing was a Republic setup.
What? But how? That offer letter was 100% legitimate. I traced it back to a DAS Corp and cross-checked all the digital signatures.
It wasn't a forgery. They were cooperating with the SIS.
The Strategic Information Service. We have to be seriously careful to stay off their scanners. Looks like Bloodworthy's on the line. I'll patch him through.
Hope I'm not interrupting. Just wanted to transfer your next target. That is, if you're ready for another blacklist favorite.
I'm always up for a fight.
Don't worry. We made sure to grab the ugliest mark on the list. This bounty's years shy of beating Jacquelin's time, but anything sitting on the blacklist more than a month is real trouble. I'm putting my money on you this time, so try not to get yourself killed.
What's our next move?
I'm sure the Empire can find something for us to do while we're here. Have the next blacklist bounty's coordinates logged by the time I'm ready to head out.
Will do.